Hello students, wish you all a very good morning. I am your science teacher Iskran. Welcomes you all back to the another session of science online classes. Students, last session we have discussed about habitat and adaptation. We have seen the differentiate between the habitat and adaptation. So now we will discuss about mountains. Are you getting my points? Now we will continue with mountains. So without being late, take out your textbook and take get ready for the today's class. So students, adaptation on mountains. In last session, some things I have discussed about mountains. In adaptation of mountains, how their plants as well as animals are surviving. Already I said you that something special, something extra characters they have gifted by the God, by the natures, so that they are capable to surviving over there. Could you tell me how right now we are comfortable to survive very easily on a room temperature 22 degree 22 degree centigrade to 24 degree 25 degree we are comfortable, but as the temperature reduces, it comes to 10 degree, 5 degree, 0 degree, what happens? We need something extra. Why? Because we are not made by God like that. Our adaptations are not like that. That we can survive without bullet cross. So human beings as well as all living things have something special. So they are capable to survive in particular condition. Questions? So same things are on mountains. On mountains, how the plants are growing up there. In mountains, we know very well that complete snow are there, winds are there, complete coldy place are there. It's very difficult on surviving. Okay, students. So why these conditions plants are growing there? But what is the reason behind it? Not all plants, but few plants is which has the adaptation like that. Okay, students. So it's very important to know, okay, how they are surviving. Simple, they are surviving. Why? Because their leaves, their uprooted portion, their shoot system are conical shaped. Are conical shaped. That is not too longer. Okay, students. So what happens when their shapes are conical? What will help them? How it will help them to be grow in the mountains areas, in coldy place, where maximum times just covered with the snow, where very difficult to survive, where very difficult to move ahead on a single path. In spite of that, particular plants or animals are surviving. How? That conical shape, their leaves, their trees, leads and helps them to what the ice or a storm, sand, that cold winds are falling on that. They will not stay for a longer on their leaves, on the trees. As they fall on their, just they slide and slip downside. So they are safe, so they are surviving, so they are standing erectly. Okay, so most mountain plants grow close to the ground to avoid being uprooted by strong and frequent winds. Okay, so there, what happened? Close to the ground to avoid being uprooted by a strong and frequent winds. How they will be more longer and longer? What will happen? Their winds are very high because that is a windy place, that is a coldy place. So they will destroy them very easily. So they wish to grow what? They are near the ground level. And these trees are normally concealed with sloping branches, and their branches are sloping. So what the snow and what the other things are fall on that, they will slip down easily. Okay, students. See, we will discuss about now animals, how the few animals are surviving. Simple, students. On animals, if they are surviving, they have their such types of adaptations. Nature has given such type of adaptations. How their skin is very furry. उनके जो स्किन होते हैं ना बेटा, वो फर लगे होते हैं उनमें. जिन फर का हम जो कोट पहनते हैं, जैकेट पहनते हैं, few coats and jackets are also made with that help of that furs. Okay, so what helps them? Their furs. That furs, that fur helps them to protect from cold. They keep their bodies warm. How we used to woolen cloths, we use sweater, jackets, and keep ourselves protected from the cold. As we keep our bodies warm, that fur also helps that animal to keep them warm. Okay. Few examples are there. You can take snow leopard. You can take polar bear. You can take penguin. In penguin and polar bear especially, they live their Arctic places. The complete snow are there. Their temperature is -100 degrees, -200 degrees, like that. Okay. So few examples. Yeah, their skin is very thick, like fur. On their skin, fur is there. They help them to protect. Okay. So these all things are habitat of animals. Their pads, their we can talk about their legs, where they easily to walk on mountains, on snow. How they see a snow leopard, a thick layer of fur on its body, including feet and toes to protect it from the cold. A polar bear, there is thick layer of fur. It means fur is very common in all animals which found in cold place, or you can say that in the snow place. Okay. And padded feet help them to walk on snow, and their padded feet. Do you know padded feet? Padded feet, it means you can say that in smooth places, like rubber. That rubber like structures help them to walk easily on snow, on a smooth places, so that they cannot slip down. And that padded feet, they helps them to keep warm their legs also. Okay. So students, it's all about the habitat of the adaptation of mountains. We will discuss now about predators and prey. Students, we will know about the predators and prey. What is predators? Do you know, students, predators? Simple. Predators are carnivorous animals that used to kill other animals for its fooding. Okay, that is predator. And what is prey? Two common words are there: predator or prey. Predator, the animals which used to kill other animals and used to take it. But what is prey? Prey, the animals which is eaten by predator, which is killed by predator. Like if I talk about predator, lion, tiger, cheetah, these all are predator. They used to kill small animals like dogs, cat, and other rat. These such types of animals, and they used to eat. So what is it? What is prey? Prey, rabbit. Prey, deer. Prey, camel. Prey, others. That herbivorous animals, mostly herbivorous animals, that is eaten by the predator, carnivorous animals. Okay, students, it is the difference of predator and prey. Students, we will know about adaptations in a lion. Adaptations in a lion as a predator. Lion is a predator because they used to kill other animals and then after they take the food as a food. So eye face forward, that is eyes are the front of the face. Their eyes are on front face, so he can observe easily. Okay, and this means that field of view of each partly overlaps the field of view of the other eye. This allows the animals to judge distance correctly. Or what they helps that eyes, their eyes also what they helps. On their eyes places, on their eyes positions, it helps them to find out the distance, exactly distance. Whose distance from their position to its prey position. Okay. See, it has sharp teeth and long claws on the front legs. Already you know their legs. Already carnivorous animals have the legs like that. Their sharp teeth are very sharp because they are flesh eater animals. So it's like this helps to grab and stab the prey. That legs help them to grab the its prey. ओके मतलब ये कहने का मतलब है कि दांत जो होता है काफी नुकीले होते हैं, इनका पैर होता है काफी फ्रिकेट होता है। और क्या होता है ये इसलिए होता है ताकि ये जो इनके जो प्रे है मतलब जो इनके शिकार है, प्रे मींस शिकार, ओके, जिनको ये शिकार करते हैं छोटे छोटे जानवरों को, है उनको पकड़ने में इनको क्या होता है हेल्प मिलती है, आसानी होती है इनके लिए। सी नेक्स्ट थिंग इज दैट इट्स लाइट ब्राउन कलर हेल्प्स इट टू हाइड इन द ड्राई ग्रास। और इनका कलर ब्राउन टाइप होता है, तो ग्रास टाइप का सूखी घास की तरह होती है। क्यों होता है ऐसा कि ताकि ये अपने आप को सूखी घास में भी क्या करे छिपा सके। दे कैन हाइड देमसेल्फ एंड सो दे कैन कैच द अदर एनिमल्स, दे कैन किल द अदर एनिमल्स वेरी इजीली। Crescent, which also look brownish in color and then it hunts for its prey. I told you right now. See adaptations in a deer. बेटा देखिए जस्ट वी हैव स्टडीड एडaptations इन अ लॉयन। क्या होता है इनके पैर, इनके पंजे, इनके दांत काफी नुकीले होते हैं, पैर उस तरीके के एक्टिव होते हैं, है कि नहीं। और उसके अपार्ट फ्रॉम इनके जो कलर्स होता है ब्राउनिश टाइप का जो अपने आप को हाइड करते हैं और ये हेल्प करता है उनके प्रे को ढूंढने में और प्रे को हंट करने में। बट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट एज ए प्रे इट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट डियर, इट मीन्स हियर। So adaptations in deer as a prey, what is there? Their colors are also like grass. Okay, body colors such that it can blend into the surrounding, this avoiding being caught by the predators. Just now I said, इनके कलर ऐसे होते हैं जो कि ताकि ये surroundings में क्या कर सके, they hide themselves so that predator could not recognize easily. और इस तरीके से वो बच सके। मतलब कि कहने का है कि वो अपने आप को इस तरीके से उनका कलर होता है कि ताकि वो सराउंडिंग्स वो प्रेडेटर्स उनको जल्दी से नहीं पहचान सके और ऑन दैट वे दे कैन प्रिवेंट देमसेल्फ। सी इट हैज लॉन्ग ईयर्स टू हियर रिकॉग्नाइज एंड मूवमेंट ऑफ प्रेडेटर्स। और क्या होता है ही हैज लॉन्ग ईयर्स सो दे कैन रिकॉग्नाइज द साउंड इजीली, दे कैन रिकॉग्नाइज द साउंड ऑफ अदर्स और प्रेडेटर्स इजीली। See, eyes are present on the side of the head. Now their eyes are side of the head, not like lion. On lion, eyes are in front of the face, but they are side, so that they can see surroundings. Beside or front also. Okay? Why? So that they can escape from predator. ताकि वो अपने आप को बचा सके predator से. Okay? It can run very fast. It helps the deer to run away from the predators, or they can run very fast. So when the predator attacks on them, so they can move on very fast. They can prevent themselves. They can escape from there. They can run away from there. They can save themselves. So it's all about the adaptation of deer. Students, most probably this chapter is already closed. For the rest part was there, it was discussed in previous session. So it's a humble request, kindly read the books at least 3 times, watch videos at least 3 times, so you come to know what the contents of these chapters were described or given in the book, that completely you will able to understand. Okay, what the remaining, what the questions answer session are there, that will we will discuss on the live session. So next classes will be organized as a live session, where my humble request from everyone, kindly join the live classes. I will send you the schedule. I will send you the schedule by today itself, and so that the next classes on live session you can join on the given interval of time, and where we will discuss all the doubts that is related to the this chapter. That is related to this chapter. We will discuss about in all the contents. So what you have to do? Simple. Point out where you have the doubt, what you have to ask, what you have to discuss with me. Okay. But also I will ask the questions from everyone. Be careful because all chapters are blocks completed. I have completed these chapters. So where also you have to be answer of the particular questions. So before that, you prepare yourself. Just one listed out your queries so that the next live sessions you can discuss very frequently with me. Okay, students, and I hope that you are fine and well and stay healthy. Okay, beta. Bye. Thank you.